Hej sann och välkommen till Rauta. Today is a band comes from Sweden. It's called Grift and the album is called Arvet. As you can see here, it's a pretty nice looking digipack in A5 size, which is kind of a book in a sense. As we open this one, we can clearly see it's a very nice looking book type of A5 release, which has a nice booklet inside. According to the information we got from the with the album, Arvet means heritage. So let's open this booklet and see what it has inside. As you can see, there's pictures with some Swedish lyrics and also English descriptions underneath. All black and white images, very atmospheric, very calming, peaceful, and so forth. Here's the artist himself by a table, and as you can see, this stuff here is pretty rural. It's pretty folklorish in the sense that this is kind of a nature theme, or at least the feeling here is rather nature themed when it comes to the appearance of the album. So this is really nice looking digipack release or digibook release, but what is the music all about? Well, Grift has existed for some 10 years or so, and during this time this one-man project has released a few releases, of which most are just, split releases, mini CDs, EPs, or whatever. And this is their second full-length album. It's only a 6-song release, roughly 34 minutes, so not that long, but it's not the length, but the type of music which in fact makes this great piece of an art. So Grift is Swedish black metal. It's not the rawest type, it's not definitely the fastest or most aggressive type, but on the contrary, it's really peaceful, calm, almost soothing and beautiful type of black metal. It reminds me of some more calmer bands which did their music back in the mid 90s or so, when all this kind of a straightforward, aggressive and fast tempo Norsecore was sprouting to different directions. Wolver, in essence, comes to my mind because this is so natural in the feeling. It's, you can just hear birds singing and, acoustic instruments playing, while on the other hand, the album also features very melancholic parts, melodic stuff, and really raw and raspy black metal vocals, which are, in my opinion, excellent on this album. Song-wise, this is just, atmospheric stuff, and like I said, it's more slow tempo or mid-tempo parts, and the production, which is very organic. It's in fact quite soft in the terms of black metal. It actually fits this album perfectly. Normally I would prefer way rawer and more evil, sinister, grim sound, but on this album all the organic kind of guitars and other instruments, they just fit the soothing atmosphere perfectly. There are a couple of minor flaws which I think make the difference why this isn't exactly a masterpiece, even though given it's a good album. First of all, 34 minutes of this kind of atmospheric stuff is maybe a little too little. I would just, get myself drowned way deeper than what this album basically allows me to do. So it kinda feels like it is unfinished in the sense. But then again, if the length is the biggest part I can complain, you can surely say it's a one hell of an album. The other thing is that there may be a bit too much, in my opinion, these kind of instrumental or soothing parts where the black metal totally dies for some moments. And in my opinion, while they are good for the for the sense of structure on the album and the kind of like the tempo on the album, I think they take too much time given the album is only half an hour or so. So Arvet is not a perfect album, but it's nevertheless one of the better albums in black metal this year. I don't know, probably won't come in my top 10 currently, but still I like the atmosphere and the beautiful songs and the production and especially those great vocals. So if you are into black metal at all, and especially if you're into more atmospheric, kind of softer side and the melancholic stuff, this is really one for you to get. And like I said, this is one of the most gorgeous releases this year when it comes to packaging and the feeling of the inside. So, black metal fanatics, check this motherfucker out. I don't think you will be disappointed unless the only thing you want is just another Martyr copy. So, check it out. It's a thumb up. And thank you for watching, and as always, leave your comments below or on our Facebook page. We get more on the review side with something else next time. Bye.